And good afternoon, I'm Draken, and this is the DrakenWerks. How is everyone today? Hopefully you're all keeping well. We are back here on the Unorthoblocks server playing some more Minecraft. Hopefully the balances and the sound levels aren't too bad. I actually do feel it's a little loud, at least from my end, so we just drop that down a little bit. Hey Sunny, how are you doing? How are you keeping at the moment? How are you on this wonderful afternoon? Does that look like you're online still as well? Actually, so Sunny is one of our Unorthoblocks members. She's online at the moment as well. But I'm going to be down here. I'm building some stuff with the dry dock and stuff. Travis says, Fire, how are you doing? Another one of our members as well. Actually, we need to also set up I need to set up my bot as well because we needed to get it to do auto shoutouts for you as well. Actually, I can't do auto shoutouts for you because you're not over here, you're over on YouTube, so we'll need to get it set up so it does shouts out your YouTube channel. But definitely go and check out Travis Satsfire on YouTube as well, because he does a lot of live streaming over on YouTube and also turns around and puts up a load of videos as well, as Sunny as well, so check them both out. Right, okay, let's dive into this. Now, the plan for today is I have been working on my dry docks over the back here, so if we fly over without hopefully banging our head against the side of the wall on the way over, we have actually started to dig out this dry dock over here. Well, I wouldn't say dig out, I've actually completed the dig out here. So the dry dock is actually now dug out and actually has its design around the outside, and it's got its gates at the front there as well. So we're going to have a nice big ship stuck in here. We have a Lightmatica schematic that we're going to use from basically on the ship that we have on the other side there. We'll create an under construction version of this ship that's going to be stuck in the dry dock down here. But today I thought we'd work on some of the sort of the buildings and the warehouses that go around the outside of it. So we're going to have to build all the way around the side of this. We've got cranes and we've got various different things. I made a notepad actually. Earlier today I was like sketching down some ideas before I went on stream here to have an idea of the sort of things that you would need in the area. So I'm thinking like you'll need warehouses, you're going to need cranes, you're going to have like piles of lumber. We're going to need to have a lumber yard of some description where they're chopping the trunks up into like planks and stuff like that. Getting the blacksmith, we can do with a bunkhouse where like workers are working from. We need somewhere that's going to be sort of building sails, so sort of some sort of factory that sort of stitches the wool together to make the sails for that they put on the ships themselves. And then we also make rigging and stuff like that. So we're going to need a few like warehouses, big industrial style buildings sort of around here that are appropriate to the sort of the area, but also to the design and the sort of the way we've built everything around here. So yeah, I think I'm going to build a few warehouses. I'm going to start off with some easy warehousing actually, and to do that I'm going to first of all take a look at my old warehouses and have a look and see how they were done, which we have for the airships, which I think is just through this way. Let's fly through the spire. There we are. Okay, and it's these kind of design warehouses we've got down here. So we could replicate this sort of area over there, sort of surrounding the sort of the dock sides a little bit. So we got like, yeah, it should be easy enough. It's like coming up by 3, and then we're gonna have to do like this sort of roof patterning here. And how much space we put in between here? We're putting like 7 blocks between. That was what I was wanting to sort of note out. Okay, let's head on back. I'm gonna probably go through a lot of rockets, going backwards and forwards and having a look at things today. It sounds epic, you can't wait to see it come out. Well, thank you. Yeah, no, hopefully it should all come together nicely. I've built a dry dock before in a previous server build, but it's a similar sort of thing. I'm going to have 5 dry docks here. I've got another 2 dry docks over there, and there's 2 at the back there. But this one we're working on here is going to be the largest build out of the 3 of them. Out of the 5 of them? 3 of them? No, 3 different sizes, 5 different dry docks. So this is the large one. I'm thinking we'll probably put a crane here. We're going to probably need a bit of space between the edge of the dry dock and the actual when the building starts. So I'm thinking actually this line here is probably a pretty good line to work with. And you're probably going to have some buildings facing that way, looking out towards the dock. So if we start building, like, say, we build a warehouse, that will just get us started, get us in the mood for it all. Over there. And then maybe we'll build another 3 over there, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to build a big warehouse like this, because I mean we're going to need lots of goods being stored here. So we're going to build a load of that. So how is everyone today? How is everyone keeping at the moment? Hopefully not too down with all the continuing lockdowns going on around the place. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's see this one here, over here. Brings the back here, bring that back here. How big is the question? Do we want this? I'm thinking these warehouses should be pretty big actually. So maybe we'll make it 5 between, rather than 3, so we'll make that a little bit more expansive, and probably maybe about that sort of size I think would be nice. So we'll build a warehouse here, and then maybe we'll build it like a, whatchamacallit, next door. what do we call it? We're going to call it a blacksmith or something of some description. Right, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just put that there. That'll do. I think that's about right. Yeah, that should do. And we'll put one in the middle there. One over there. Maybe one there. Yeah, that should work. That'll do for it. It's not too dissimilar to the barn we built the other day. The same sort of design concept. So we're going to be going up a couple. Bring that over like so. And actually, let's go around and do this level first, and then we'll go around and build the next level up. So come around here, we get a nice sort of timber yard coming around here. You mean a forge? Yeah, that's what I said, or a blacksmith? Forge, blacksmith, what did I say? Did I say furnace? I may have said something completely different. Never mind. Don't check that back later. I'm guessing mucking up in my language there for a second. Right, okay, coming over here. Pop this over to here and to here. But yeah, we'll build some nice sort of big chimneys coming up. I think we need a few chimney stacks in here. Oh, Forge 1 reference, of course, yes. Of course, yeah. Though we haven't seen Forge 1 for a while on the server. You see him pop on every now and then. He sort of pops in and then hangs around for about 10-15 minutes and then vanishes off again. It'd be good to see him back around again, but I know they're all sort of planning on being more active again once we hit the new season when it comes up later on, so that'd be pretty cool. Right, okay, let's put this across here. We're going to pop that up like that. See if we can fly across. Yep. And nope, that's not what we want to do. We want to come up a little bit like that. That's better. Right, and then just build this layer around here. And we're going to pop that across there. And into there. One of the things, just before I came on stream, I got some various packs of crackers. So I've been trying out a few different flavours of crackers and stuff at the moment, and over the last couple of weeks we've been buying some out. The other week I had some like garlic flavoured crackers. They were alright. They were nice. I got wheat crackers as well. I really like wheat crackers. I really love the taste of wheat crackers. But this week I bought salt and pepper crackers, which it's interesting putting pepper on them. And they're quite nice actually, quite nice. But they've got a little bit of a zing to them. It's like I'm still feeling the zing on my tongue at the moment. But yeah, that's quite nice. Just as a random aside there for a second. Right, how are we going to build the rest of this? This is the question. Okay, so that's nice. We're going to probably need to put some spruce in those bits and probably some sandstone. So let's do the side bits. I'll probably keep the floor actually as a stone type. Normally we would change the floor out, but for this, because it's going to be like a dockside thing. Yeah, that sounds so good though. Yeah, the crackers were quite nice. Really, really nice from Tesco's, which it's obviously a British brand, but yeah, they have these lovely little round salt and pepper crackers, which then put some Philadelphia on it, and it's quite nice. Philadelphia cream cheese. Salt and pepper are the only spices one really needs. I would disagree. I've really been getting into spices a lot over the last 6 months, and sort of enjoying and starting to get more and more. I'm enjoying paprika. Paprika, I love a lot of paprika at the moment. I add it to a lot of my dishes and stuff like that at the moment. Though I've been sort of introduced to a couple of others as well recently, so I'm still going through those. I'm still getting used to the names and everything else like that, but getting to there. Still no rosemary crackers though. I know, Taz. I'm getting there. I'll get the rosemary crackers at some point. I will get the rosemary crackers. You've been putting paprika on many things as well, Sonny. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, the paprika is lovely. I've been adding it to like roast potatoes, for example. It's really nice. If you add it to the roast potatoes, it helps it brown up nicely as well when you're doing the roast potatoes. So when I'm doing like Sunday roasts and stuff like that, it's a really good idea. What's the other one? What was the other? I'm trying to think what the other spices we've been trying recently and everything else is, or I've been trying recently anyway, that someone's been introducing to me. Haven't they, Taz? It's yeah, I've been going through a few things and everything else at the moment, but paprika is definitely one which I'll add in there. But I've also been adding a lot of herbs as well to a lot of my stuff, so like mixed herbs, chives, coriander, all that sort of stuff. That sort of stuff been added. Yeah, I mean, yeah, other spices are nice, but salt and pepper are the base spices. Everything else is just a bonus. I suppose, yes. I mean, they are the basic ones. That my favourite seasoning is, and it still will remain to this day, cheese. cheese is the best seasoning of all things. Doesn't matter. You can leave all other seasonings as long as there's cheese. It is good. Which is really probably not the best thing for your health levels and all that sort of stuff, but it's still good. Right, okay, let's go and grab some spruce fencing because we're going to need some of that, and we're going to need we're going to need some sandstone as well down here. Let's have a look. Sandstone stairs. Yeah, we're going to need loads of those and loads of those as well. Right, okay. I think I've got some ginger in the back there. I've been building up my spice rack anyway. I need to get myself like a nice little spice rack because I've got so many jars of it now. I never used to have that many. I think the most I sort of did on herbs and spices and everything else previously, other than salt and pepper, which are the obvious ones, was I would have chives every now and then with things. I got into chives a long time ago. But yeah, the last 6 months I've become getting a lot more experimental with it all and been introduced to a lot of spices and stuff, which has been really good. But yeah, I've now got like the side of my kitchen is rest in peace arteries. Absolutely, tell me about it. Especially with the amount of cheese I put on things sometimes. I'm trying to cut down. I am trying to cut down on cheese. He says not very successfully most of the time, but I am trying to cut down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I've got all these jars now just sat around on the kitchen side at the moment. I'm going to need to get a spice rack, I think, at some point, just to keep them all nice and neat and tidy in the future, because yeah, got quite a few there now. I'm starting to build up a nice little collection there. But I'm also finding that I'm going through some spices quite rapidly, paprika being one of them. Paprika is one which I use a lot of, and mixed herbs. I think these are my two most popular ones that I have in my rack at the moment. Right, okay, let's take that one out. Thank you. Pop that one away. Come around here. But yeah, the cheese, I mean, I'm a cheese fiend. I love cheese, and I know the dairy industry is not a great industry at all. It's not on a very ethical front there, and it's one of the things that stops me from turning from vegetarian into vegan, is because I just love cheese too much, and I struggle. I really hope one day scientists come up with a better version of vegan cheese, basically. Right, okay, let's take out that one. Cool. Right, and pop these over to here. Drop that in there. Oh, they changed the design of these. Surely the bricks in the past had like that top layer. Is it now only the top one which gets it? I thought they used to get it all the way up. Okay, that's different. No, you're not getting down. You've witnessed your acceptable level of cheese seasoning. Not that you're complaining. Yeah. I did just to explain. I mean, for those on the stream here, Taz is my significant other there. But we on the weekend I cooked a lovely pasta bowl with corn mince and everything else like that, and it's my signature dish. And I loaded up with cheese on the top, like it's just like piled up on the top there, piled massively high on the top there. Right, okay, let's pop this in along there. But yeah, no. Sometimes, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to cut down. I do say I'm trying to cut down, but that dish really does require a lot of cheese. It goes quite nicely with it. But then, I mean, I suppose it's also got mascarpone sauce in there as well, which mascarpone is also a form of cheese, as well as the cheddar cheese you put on the top there. I mean, I am trying to get better. I mean, I do include now onions and garlic and stuff in there as well, so we can see how that goes. Right, okay, that's in there. Let's go and pop some of these spruce fencings into the top here. Right, 1, 2, 3. We'll just pop that along to there. Okay, so there's the supports over there. And we're always up for trying to cut out cheese, but in the grocery store there's a sale, and like, you can't pass up a good cheese sale. That would be very, very true. Actually, yeah, if you speak with Taz there, she is very much the bargain hunter when it comes to food. If you find something on discount, it's just like, yes, gotta have it. I'm not so great with that sort of side of things, I'll admit. I mean, sometimes I'll find a bargain and everything else, but most of the time I'll just go for what I like. That's because I've got really fussy taste buds. They got better over the year. Over the last 6 months, they've been getting better. It's really expanded out my taste buds, and been able to expand my palate quite a lot. But because I've had very fussy taste buds, you generally tend to just go for the things that you like more than actually going for like what you can find for cheap. Let's go and have a look. Oh, itchy nose again. Every time when I'm streaming. It never normally a problem, but then as soon as I'm streaming, like nose feels like it's itching all the time. Right, okay. I'm trying to remember how the roof was done. So we've done the top bit. See, I'm running out of rockets already. I'm going to need more rockets. So, sort of arched over. Okay, landing in the undergrowth is probably not the best approach. Okay, so it comes out by 2, then goes up by 1, then goes up by 2, then it's just basically a netherite slab roof. Okay, that makes sense. Dum-dum-dum-dum, fly back over. And back down. And land. There we are. Cool. Right. Why was I coming back here? Oh yeah, because I wanted netherite, and I also need more rockets. That's why I was coming back here. I get in Minecraft like I get in like real life. You know, you walk into the room and you can't remember why you walked in the room, even though you were just thinking about it literally 2 seconds beforehand. Okay, let's pop this. I'm thinking about as well. I'm thinking ahead as I'm doing these sort of things. I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking about like the blacksmith stroke forge area that we're going to build next to this warehouse. And I'm thinking I might do something a little bit fancier. I might try and make it round, just because it'll be different. Well, look, see how that turns out. But let's quickly build this warehouse up first. We don't want the red ones, we want the normal ones. We probably haven't got a lot here, actually. We're probably going to need to build up some more. Yeah, we're going to need to build some more. Actually, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to run out of bricks as well. So I'm probably... I got loads of netherrack, because I got donated loads. You can see for all our future roofing needs. Got donated loads after the Nether Hub project. So I'm going to drop some in and get some more bricks made a second into our furnace, into our super furnace. Which is just over here. Ah, we just missed it. It's going to be a minute before it comes back again. I've probably still got loads of stuff actually sat in here as well. Where is the cheese storage in here? Yes. You may have a ton of nether bricks in your storage. Ah, cheers, Sonny. Yeah, no, it's fine. I got some nether bricks left over, but it's just worth me chucking some more nether rack in the furnace just to burn up for the next nether bricks. I got loads of nether rack left over from the storage thing. It's just that I need to turn them into bricks, that's all. But I've got the mega smelt here. But thanks for the offer, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, cheese storage in the actual place. No, we don't. There's no cheese in Minecraft. That's the worrying bit. There's milk. You can milk the cows, but you can't get cheese from it. Maybe that's something that should be changed in the future. I think we should petition Mojang. Right, okay. Right, okay. That's building that over there. But yeah, it should definitely be a cheese storage of some description, I think. Yeah, I think you're right. There should be cheese in the game. I wish you had cheese in Minecraft. You would love my cheese room in Skyrim. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing you sort of when you're building your own housing in Skyrim and stuff like that. I haven't played Skyrim for ages. Or Elder Scrolls Online. I kind of got put off it a little bit. But, yeah. Definitely. What am I doing? I'm coming over looking for netherrack. Why am I looking in there then? The netherrack bricks are over up here. It's in one of these chests, I believe. One of the bottom ones. There we are. See, we're running low on them. So we're going to need to top up the chests. I think I've got another half chest somewhere and everything else. So I just need to top them up on the things. Right, nether bricks. Just turn them into nether bricks. Because the problem with netherrack is that, well, the nether brick and everything else. It takes 4 nether bricks to actually make one of these stacks of nether bricks, solid nether bricks, so it takes forever. So it takes loads of resources. Right, okay, and then we need to turn that into slabs because we need them as slabs, not as those. There we are, that's perfect. Okay, that should do the trick here. I also need some of this style wood as well for when we do the stuff there. Should I say I'm not really a gamer, but Skyrim could be the one to lure you into it, especially with added cheese. Oh, cheese is big in Skyrim. Cheese is all about, it's all about the cheese. It's all about the cheese. That's like literally one of the main food substances in Skyrim, is that they grow cheese from like everything, from mammoths and everything. It's actually quite intriguing because, you know, the woolly mammoth's been extinct for quite a while now, though there has been a point in history. I think it's us. It's actually... is it humanity was responsible for the extinction of the woolly mammoth? I know that woolly mammoths and saber-tooth tigers and stuff like that, they actually existed at the same time as humans did. So, I mean, and I've got a funny feeling we might have been responsible for their extinction. I might be wrong. maybe been hunted out to extinction and stuff like that. But I wonder what cheese made from mammoth milk would actually taste like. I suppose the closest sort of equivalent would be to see if you can get a cheese made from elephant milk, which just doesn't sound quite right, does it? I'm not sure if that's a kind of a one you want to try. I mean, we get stuff from goat's milk and sheep's milk and everything else like that is used for certain types of cheeses, as well as the usual cow cheese. Yeah, I wonder. Oh, Shelly's joined the game. Yay. Okay, right, let's have a look. I was going to build, if I remember rightly, it comes out... I'll work out how this goes now. So it's one to there, one like that, and it should be the same the other side at that level. Dump, 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 that works. And the same the other side here and there. And that and that. And then if I get my dirt blocks as a temporary block a second, just to sort of bring myself up, we can chuck 2 on there like so. Bang and bang. That's that done. And let's have a look. Okay, well, I'm going to have to... Sounds like if we keep going like this, I'm going to have to make sure things are plugged up and we get you set up on a Skyrim account, I think, at some point, Taz. But yeah, it's alright. Not everyone has to be gamers. Not everyone has to be gamers in the world. Binaries, extras, and Pam's Harvest are Minecraft mods that have cheese. Oh, okay. I'm not really a big one for playing Minecraft mods, though. That's the thing. I don't tend to do Minecraft mods. I mean, I have modded other games before, you know, like I mod Satisfactory and everything else. I'm playing vanilla Satisfactory at the moment when I'm doing my current playthrough on my second channel. Nice segue. But what I'm doing at the moment, I don't tend to do a lot of mods on Minecraft for some reason. Other than sort of the basic, you know, the tweaks that we get like on the server here, where you get the options for armor stands and that sort of stuff. You know, the usual stuff that comes out of a rather well-known server that's on the Minecraft system. But yeah, something to petition Mojang with, especially as they're now also adding goats, and we have sheep, and we have cows. We should be able to actually have all 3 types of the main cheese. Okay. Though we would also have to get them to let us to actually, whatchamacallit, with the sheep and the goats is actually let us milk them. And considering the way the goats are going to be acting when they add them into the new update in summer, it might not be so easy to milk the goats. Right, okay, pop that into there. Those across to there, and then we just build this roof up around here, nice and easy. And we'll have our first warehouse built. Right, we've got to work out how we're going to do this bit. So it's probably easiest just to put 1 block there like that and that. Then we can get rid of it. And we can bring those along. Now, do I want to bring it out by 1 over the edges as well? I think we probably do. Let's bring those over. Yeah, perfect. We'll pop those out like that. I think it's going to look better that way. Okay, and we'll do the same at the back. Really should have put some lights down actually inside of this before we're doing the roof. Thinking about it. Because otherwise we're going to end up with mobs spawning everywhere and I'll end up getting shot off the roof or something, knowing my luck. Right, okay, pop that there. Just make sure we've eliminated all the actual light spaces. Good. He says, I don't really do mods, then he's got mini HUD mob on. Oops. And like Matica and everything else like that. I mean, I don't tend to do modded Minecraft in the sense that it adds items and stuff like that normally. That's not my usual sort of thing. I should actually clarify that, because I'm using some mods at the moment. Right. Well, you don't sort of seem to think of them, like when you talk about like modded Minecraft, you don't seem to talk about it in the same way that you talk about like Massacre and stuff like that. Ghost cheese and spinach pizza. Yes, that could be a good one. Spinach and ricotta. I absolutely particularly love as pizzas. Tesco's do a very lovely spinach and ricotta pizza. I first encountered spinach being put on pizzas and everything else in Germany. It was the Germans that introduced it to me at a festival. And it's like they would have one of these like little pizza stands that were selling pizzas to everyone at the festival. But yeah, it's went to the festivals and they were selling it there, and I sort of got into it there. So it's like, which is also the thing that was responsible for getting me into spinach as well, which is, you know, I don't tend to do a lot of green stuff, but spinach, I've come to appreciate that a lot more as well. Spinach over the last sort of 6 months, and adding that to almost everything as well. You can add spinach to so many things, and it's a good source of various vitamins and stuff like that. So recommend it. This is me getting my healthier living lifestyle on that I've been trying to do over the last 6 months, sort of semi-successfully. I mean, I've lost a couple of stone in the last couple of months, though. I haven't been so prolific with it over the last sort of month and a half since I moved into the new flat. I just need to get myself back into running. I've decided that I'm going to go running tomorrow. I've got this route sorted out for myself that I got in my head that I want to go and do, which should be a nice little course for me to go and run around. Difficulty is that I'm now living right in the city centre, so it's finding nice places to go running in the middle of a city centre isn't so great and easy. But I think I've got a course sorted. I'll do that when I finish work tomorrow. Then I'll go for a run and check out how good a course it is, how viable it is, or how out of breath I am by the time I get back, and if I'm like close to death when I return. Might be because I live up on like a couple of floors up as well. I might be having to use the lifts to get back up afterwards. No, I don't want to put that one up there. Right, okay, pop these along here. Take that one out. Have we hit the centre yet? No, we need one more cross here at that one. There we go, pop that one in there. And drag this across. Dump, and there. Okay, drop off there, take that one out, and then we're going to have to build the roof up the other way. So, this is where it gets a little bit more complex. Not by a lot, but just a little bit. So, if we were to take this as to be there, right, okay, so to here, we probably want to put that one there, I think. Let me just double check. I might be one out. Yes, I'm one out. Hang on. So, actually, what would have been a good thing is to leave that one in place so I could do that. That's that sorted. And then if we could put another one just here. And then we can just bring that down like so. Okay, that's good. And then we do the same on the other side. So let's put that back in there. Drop that into there. Nope, that's the wrong spot. That one there. And grab those ones there. Right, cool. And then we're going to have to pop this onto here. And no, not in there. Sorted. Now the question is, we're talking about food now. It's making me hungry. And it's like, what am I going to do for dinner tonight? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Mexican bean wraps. I shall see. Or it might be something else. I don't know yet. Right, okay. I'm just thinking about how this edge has got to go. So it's all kind of like this sort of thing along here. And then this is going to be going across here. And then that's got to go up like so. And onto there. Something with mushrooms. That's the one veg I can't get into at the moment. And, you know, like I've started managing to get into so many different veg, but I can't get into mushrooms. I just haven't been able to do it. It's just, I don't know, something about the taste. It's the aftertaste, actually. I think, well, we tried this, didn't we? The aftertaste is terrible. It's like you bite into it and you got like this aftertaste that comes off it, and it's just, no, I struggle with it. I know that's sacrilege to some people who absolutely love their mushrooms, but no, I can't do it. I've tried. Maybe I'll keep trying. You know, what was it you said? It was like you've got to try something several times before it'll actually finally sink in and that you'll actually like it. We shall see if we get there. Right, okay, just building this around here because we've got to build this up a little bit. Take that bit out there. I'm just shaping the warehouse roof a little bit. Don't. No, what? Why are you up there? Too high. Right, okay. Again, can't build in the right places. Right, there, and there. Thank you. Now, if we do the same the other side, this is going to be a little bit more awkward. But I need to know where the center is. 30 times. I gotta eat. I'm gonna have to eat mushroom 30 times before I'm gonna like it. I'm not sure if I will survive eating mushroom 30 times. The only way I can consume mushrooms if it's minced and mixed into something. I think that's going to be the only way that I'm going to be able to do it, to be honest. I mean, in fairness, that's how I sort of got onto broccoli and did broccoli because I had to mince it up and mix it in with other things, and I've got better with it over the last couple of months now that I've been starting it off that way. So yeah, maybe that's the solution. Maybe it's just to be all minced up and everything else in very small quantities, like a single mushroom in a massive plate of veg or something like that. That might do the trick. I mean, it's a start. It may not be perfect, but it'll be a start. Just gradually acclimatise my taste buds to it. Yeah, it's one of the things that I struggle with, is getting decent levels of protein into my diet. I mean, mince, I mean, it's pretty much, it's either going to be corn or it's going to be cheese. It seems to be my two main things, and occasionally the odd egg. I'm not a quitter, you believe in me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe it's going to need to be done in little small doses, Taz. Maybe little small doses. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do it with the mushrooms and stuff. Right, okay, let's pop those around there. And drag this out around to here as well. I'll give it a try. I mean, I'll keep trying. We tried that mushroom soup, and that didn't go down well. And that hit the back of me. But then that was mushroom soup. That wasn't mushrooms mixed in with other things. That was very much just mushroom. So maybe the solution is not mushroom soup next time. Maybe next time it should be something mixed in. Let's see if we can get through it that way. Now I know what the taste is like. It's like I got less chance of being sort of like ooh against it, because I already know what it sort of kind of tastes like a little bit. Come on, let me go to sleep. There we are. Cool. Right. Awesome. Let's take that bit out. Let's have a look. What we got? That there. Yeah, I think we need to raise this up by 1. That'll do. Just temporary block there, just to get it to raise up. And then we'll just raise up 1 more in the middle there, and that should do the trick. That should be our roof completed. So that will be nearly completed. We've got a couple of little structural supports to put on the inside, and then this will be the warehouse completed. So we are nearly there. And then it's onto the blacksmith. As I say, the blacksmith's going to be interesting, because I want to know, I'm going to probably decorate that one up. I'm not going to decorate this one up just yet, because this is going to probably be storing stuff. I can do that off stream easily enough. Don't need to do the decoration internally on this. But there we are. It's just getting the building up and running first, and then we can come back and pop all the cargo and stuff in the warehouse. Let's say this will probably end up storing things like wood or something like that, I'd imagine. Right, okay, so I remember. Right, this needs. Let's have a look. That into there. Those two on there. That there, and that's how the other one did it. I'm not sure how the back went though. I'll have to double check that. I had a think to have a look at the front. I didn't think to have a look at the back. See how the back was done. Yeah, somebody knows. We'll chop it up a super small and smother it into a carbonara. Okay, give it a try. Give it a try. Mix it in. Give it a mix in. As I say, we'll give it a try and see how it goes. I mean, I've already tried the, as I say, the mushroom soup. That didn't work. So let's try, instead of going directly for the full mushroom, or into spaghetti. That's another option. But yeah, you have to be chopped up super small, I think, and like small quantities to begin with, and just build it up. So like the first time you do it, like 1 mushroom, and then just gradually build it up until it ends up like I do with garlic, where I put like a bulb and a half in for like a single pasta. Yeah, you can't really taste it when it's tiny. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I did with broccoli. I mean, I couldn't eat broccoli for ages and ages and ages, and all my life, and then I could have broccoli and cheese pasta sauce. There's like this wonderful. It was the only time I could eat broccoli. Was in where there was like these little broccoli bits, But then to actually start eating broccoli properly, I used to like just cook a couple of bits of broccoli in with the rest of my veg and just mince it in with the rest of the rest of the veg and just chop it all into little pieces and eat it that way. And got better with it then over the years, over the months, because it's actually only been a few months since I've been able to eat all this stuff after hacking my palate, as I call it, which is changing my taste buds, which is a phenomenal thing to do, because I've been for most of my life probably the most fussiest eaters on the planet. Really struggled, and it was something I always wanted to change, and then I took the opportunity to sort of hack my taste buds and change it. Okay, so how's the back done? Oh right, so it was just 2 blocks up and then just a fence post either side. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get back over there. I really need to do an elytra course around the Draken Spire. There's so many sort of things that you can sort of duck through and weave through to fly around in the elytra. Should really do some sort of course at some point. I've been thinking about doing that towards the end of the season. Maybe just sort of do a few games around the Draken Spire. I know Lady Bex has always talked about the idea of doing a sort of hide and seek around the Draken Spire, which we could do, and we could also do an elytra course as well. I think that would be pretty cool. Right, over to here. That's if everyone's frame rates don't drop off while trying to do the elytra course, because with Draken Spire, it's got quite a lot there. There's a lot going on in the Draken Spire. Right, pop that there, and then that over to there, and that will then complete happily our first warehouse. Let's have a look. It's probably going to look very lonely because it's like the only thing in this big long swathe of stuff. I think maybe we should change the floor. I don't know what it to. Maybe we'll like change it to like a basalt floor or something, just to give it a little bit more distinction. Because at the moment, yeah, it does just blend a little too much with the outside floor. And I think it needs some sort of separation. Yeah, definitely. I think probably we'll put a basalt floor in there at some point. But before we go on to the next bit, then. Let's go on to the next bit then, actually, rather than before we go into the next bit. Let's do the next bit. Thinking maybe we'll put the forging next, so let's go over to here. Pop this over down to here. Oh, Shelly needs me to save short. To bring it over to the Draken Spire. Oh, Sunny's already beat me to it. That's okay. Shelly was wanting something enchanting. She didn't want to lose her levels. So we both got levels here. So she needs 13 levels of enchantment on a tool, but she's got just about 1,000 levels, and she doesn't want to lose the 1,000 levels, which if she does the enchantment, she would lose. So depends. I mean, she can go to something. She could be. We've both got options there. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's pop that onto there. Cool, I'll hang around here then. Okay, we'll just hang around and wait for Shelly to turn up a second. Let's see if she's around. Actually, probably see if she wants to jump in a call. Cool. Just typing away there for a second. Okay, let's pop into Discord a second. Let's bring up our Discord. Make sure everything is all running at a nice level. We want to go into recording streaming. Hopefully that should be working okay. Okay, cool, awesome. So we'll sort that out for Shelly, and while we're waiting for Shelly to pop on over, we'll just go and pop this stuff away over here somewhere. Because we don't need that one anymore. We can also pop those up into there. Drop that in. that over to there, spruce wood up to there. And I'm going to need probably some stone and stuff like that. Going to need to grab some of that sort of stuff. Hey Shelley, how you doing?
Hi.
Alright, let's turn your volume up a second, because I can probably been drowned out a little bit by the music there a second, actually playing in the background there.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry, no, that's my end. That's my end. So, sorry, it's just me adjusting volumes to this side. That's cool. Did you find the route over to the Drakenspire from the hub?
Well, I actually found the way to get to the downstairs area because I get lost every time.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's like a stairway.
So now I'm going to find where Drakenspire is.
Yeah, so it should be behind the portal that leads into the mall.
Okay.
Because the downstairs area now has portals as well, which lead to new portals. So
yeah, I know. I saw that there was the underground like shopping mall thing, and I went through it, and there was different stuff, and like, I'm so out of touch with everything because all I ever do is work on my own projects. All right, I'm downstairs. A spawny hole be this way.
Yeah, so there should be 3 tunnels, I think, already been built into the underground. So one is Mighty Beards, the other one is the one back to spawn, and there's one in the middle, which you'll see the Drakenspire flags and banners all up around.
Yep, there it is.
So if you press the right button, that will call a minecart up, and if you jump in and press then the other button, it will send you on your way.
Yay. What are you streaming on?
I am on Twitch.
What are you working on right now?
I am working on around my dry dock. So I have a bunch of dry docks for building ships and stuff like that. So I'm building some of the buildings to go around it. So I've just built a warehouse. I'm going to start building a little blacksmith in a minute and put that next to it. I'm going to put a few other things around it as well. So I don't know what else we'll put on there. Maybe some, I don't know, like a lumber yard or something like that. And a few other little bits and pieces of cargo sort of waiting around, ready to be loaded onto the ship that's in the dry dock at the time, or help construct the ship. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. It's all the outer city part of the spire, because the spire has grown. When was the last time you came down here?
Gosh, I don't know. I saw your last video though.
So you got an idea
like,
how big it is. Yeah, it's grown.
Yeah, I was like, holy poop! I have not been there in a while, and there's a lot of stuff, and I have nothing to show for myself. Every time I see your builds, I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there, step by step. We've got the outer spire, the inner spire. All of it's been built. The outer spire is I'm in the process of building the outer part of the city, but most of the inner city is now built. And I also started building beyond the city as well. So I've been building farms, and I'm going to have to build some like forests and stuff like that because I want to try and cover the whole island. Which we haven't got a lot of time left to do, but thankfully the bits outside don't require as much building as what we do in the city. So hopefully it should go pretty quickly. I hope. Touchwood. I want to build some like mystical forests and stuff like that. Yeah.
Ooh, I built a mystical forest once. A long time ago.
I got some ideas. I got some ideas. I was in a creative world and I had a look at those sort of things, and yeah, it seemed to sort the trick out.
Alright, I am now in the area where Drakenspire is.
Yeah, that's another thing I've still got to sort out yet. Is that area I'm gonna have to dig that all up and build the rest of the hub.
Is it the portal that says? Oh, yep, it's this one.
Yeah, I got 2 portals there, but I've one to do. The one closest to the thing. There you are. I see it. Yeah, that's the one that brings you straight into the.
Is Sunny with you?
No, Sunny's off elsewhere. But yeah, that's cool. Hey, how you doing? Right. Okay. What did you need enchanting?
I need a hoe enchanted.
Okay.
With this buck, and I even have an anvil for you.
Oh, even awesome. I got an anvil around the corner, but yeah, that's cool. I can use this one.
Well, I wanted to bring my own for you just in case, because like you're doing me a great service because I don't want to go below 1,000.
No, that's fine. That's no worries. You're still not going to do that challenge of jumping off the big stack with all your levels yet?
No, not yet. I'm gonna wait. I want to make sure that I make it to the very end of the season with my 1,000, and I don't want to get below it.
Right, I see. So yeah, you want to try and drop down with enchanting and everything else. Well, that's fine. I mean, if you need levels and stuff like that, give us a shout, because I know it's really difficult to gain levels at 1,000 as well, isn't it? At the moment.
I know, it takes forever to build them back up from there.
So if you're ever stuck, give me a shout, and I'll go down and grab some levels at the early levels so that it's easier for enchanting. So just let us know.
So kind, thank you.
No worries, you're welcome.
I feel like I'm so like needy right now. I'm like, can somebody enchant something for me? I can't, because it takes a long time to gain 30 more levels when you're at 1,000.
Yeah, like 30 levels takes like about a minute so far at this level.
I know, right?
And then we hit, up at your level, it must take like an hour before you get 30 levels.
More than that at this point. It's like, I mean, it took me like an entire week to get up to the 1,000, so it was like...
I remember you doing it,
I was just at the gold farm, constantly.
What would you do if you lost all those levels? If you accidentally died or something, you had a creeper blow you up or something?
I'm being careful. Not that I have much armor. I mean, I'm a squishy Shelly, but like I'm being very careful, always, because I have to. It's only like a few more months, right? Like
a few more months at this stage. Yeah, we've got about 3 months or something like that, so you can see.
Oh, imagine starting off fresh again.
Yeah, you're gonna be starting at 0 again then. As soon as the new season happens, then it'll be
No, I know. Hey, if you want to, Mighty Shell Corp is going to be holding auditions.
Oh right, so you're carrying on the Mighty Shell Corp
like
next.
Applications or something. If you want to be.
You're carrying on the Mighty Shell Corp into the new season, are you? Ah.
Yeah, because I tell you what, we are going to have a monopoly on everything.
You reckon?
Very fast.
You reckon? That makes me almost want to go and be like the direct competitor to actually make sure you don't have the monopoly.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Kind of things like that make me want to do a challenge.
Yeah?
I mean, it'd be cool to be a part of a corp. It'd be cool to be part of Mighty Shelly Corp as well, because you guys would do some awesome stuff. But at the same time, it's also like, chance for a competition.
Well, I was hoping to have like a lot more of like a backstory for next episode or next season, because like this season was the first season for all of us, and it's just like we're still getting to know each other. I feel like we could do some really good stuff for next season with like stories and everything.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, that should be pretty cool next season. It should be pretty cool next season. I got an idea with what I'm doing. I'm going very more modern next season. So this season was very much medieval and everything else. Next season's going to be a much more modern, almost sci-fi sort of feel to what I'm doing. And I've got this organisation that I'm working on that it's going to be there to keep the server safe.
Because modern is easier to build big.
Yeah.
But I made that decision that I wanted to do the SAO Alicization town thing with that giant cathedral in the middle. So I am not going to be able to do modern. I'm going to do medieval next season.
You can build big. You can build big in medieval. I mean, fantasy medieval. I mean, you're studying the Draken Spire.
Yeah, if you've got time, like like Draken does, then you just Hey, do you happen to have any spare dark oak saplings that I could like use, because I need so much more for my tunnel, and I only have 15 on me. And
is that why you needed the hoe enchanted, because you need it for your saplings?
Yeah,
it's what I do down here.
Holy crap, Draken!
Right, yeah, I should have some. I got about 40 here. You can probably have a few more.
Beautiful in person.
Yeah, that should do.
I could just take a few. I'll give you some money for it.
That's alright. It's no worries. Where are you?
I'm over at your cherry tree.
Cherry tree. The one at the front. Yeah.
Yeah, this one here since the beginning.
Yeah.
And I was looking at all your stuff in here because it's so magical. It's just like.
I'm here. I'm here.
Lots of. Oh, hi. Hi. Thank you. Hold on. Do you have an ender chest on you?
I don't. There's one just inside there. Just inside the storeroom. As you're going through the front door. But I started doing that with the dark oak as well. I started using the hoe on the dark oak because it doesn't tend to return. It sort of seems to be a little bit of a hit or miss as to whether you get enough saplings back just to keep it sustainable. But if you use the hoe on it,
it's so stingy, So it's like, let me just give you a small gift.
Oh no, it's alright. It's a gift.
Thanks.
It's
just a small gift as thanks for the saplings.
Oh, thank you. Oh, nice beacons and diamonds. Oh, you're a star.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thanks. Bye. Have a good one. Take it easy. Nice. New beacons. Okay. Alright, let's drop out the Discord a second then. There we are. Don't need to keep on that then. So we'll get back to our regular schedule there. But yeah, always nice to help out fellow members on the server there for a bit. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. See where we were up to. We were building a forge, weren't we? And that was nice. Nice and diamonds and stuff like that. So that helps replenish our diamond supply because we've been losing a few diamonds recently. So I think I'm down to like... yeah, just under 3 stacks of diamond blocks at the moment, so we're doing all right. But I'm having to fork out a lot at the moment for some certain things as well. So I'm imagining that's going to go down quite a lot over the next coming month or two. So if we can keep hold of any money, that would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, no, it's all right. That's no problems. But I was happy to share. I'm always happy to share. So that was quite generous in terms of diamonds and beacons as well. 2 new beacons. Pretty handy. Could do with taking those beacons into the next season though. I mean, that's it. It's going to be next season. We're going to need to do some more stuff. Okay, let's drop back over here. We're going to start building this blacksmith now. We fly on over here. So I'm thinking, I got this idea. I got this design idea in my head, and I don't know if it's going to work or not. So let's just try building it and see how it goes. Right, so it's going to need to be a bit further back from here. Then, like, so take about 5 there. Got to sort of make a sort of a circle like this and there and like so. But yeah, that seems like a sufficient size for it. 3, 4, 5, 2. Got 2 there. Then we just want to come to the 1, to 2 that way. Maybe 5 there, 2 there, 1 there, 2 there. There we are. It joins up a circle. We now have a circle. But it's a little bit further back, so we're probably going to build like a nice wide entrance into this. Like there. Yeah, that'll be the entrance, and we'll build like a little big fire. A little big fire? A little big fire? Does that make sense? We'll build a fire inside of there, like a fire pit. And we'll have like a load of forges and stuff around there as well, I think. So actually, this have a look. So if that's... what's the centre of the room? That's the centre of the room, isn't it? So if I wanted to build like a fire pit here, we could just do 3, 3, 3. I'm just planning out a second. 3, 3, 3 like that. There is some method in my madness. I could probably build that around with like forges instead. So if I put like the smelter stroke forge type things there, then we could put... now what's smoke go through? Because it won't go through magma blocks, will it? I was going to put magma blocks there, or maybe lava. But then you're not going to get the smoke effect coming off it. And that's not what I really want. I want to have the smoke effect coming up as well, sort of puffing its way up through the inside of this and out the top of a massive chimney on the outside. Or is that going to work? Is that going to be the best way of doing it? Yeah, we're going to have to do that. You don't know how people do it, but you have seen people do the smoke through the magma? Okay. That's intriguing. I wonder how they've done it then. Because surely the magma block is going to stop the smoke. I mean, let's experiment. Let's find out. Campfire underneath glass, underneath lava. Under lava. Okay. I mean, surely we can just put the campfire on top of underneath lava directly. Will the smoke go through lava? And does smoke go through glass then? Right, okay. Let's give it a try. Let's experiment. Time for an experiment. Right, first of all, we're going to need a campfire. Which means I'm going to need some... I haven't got any charcoal. Ha! Well, that's your first problem. We haven't got any charcoal or coal. So let's go and get some coal. For that, I'm going to need my other pick. That one. We're just going to mine ourselves up some coal over here. Smoke will go through water, you know that, so it should go through lava. Okay, no worries. Let's have an experiment. So if we dig on up, let's get ourselves... I don't need actually a lot of this, just enough to build some campfires. But actually, probably do actually need a lot. Let's just do a whole stack. This is how I tend to do diamond blocks and coal blocks and everything else. If I need to break them open, or quartz blocks, I just go outside my base and just stack up like 64 blocks up into the air. And you think, now I'm just outside my base, the front door of my base. I've just put down now a full stack, and the spire still looms above us. That's an entire stack. It only just gets us above the height of the actual starter base here. It doesn't actually even get us anywhere near the height of the spire or any of the side towers over there. So it's give you an idea of height here. Right, okay, let's go back down again. Let's grab all the coal. So we use our fortune axe. Drag those out. This is the exciting part of the stream. Getting coal. But yeah, maybe if you put it under lava, that should do the trick. And that could be a nice effect. If it goes through lava, then yeah, we could probably put campfires down, then put the lava over the top of it. And then we'll just have a nice smoke coming out of the top of the lava. The other one would be nice out of the top of magma blocks, but we'll grab a bit of each and we'll just have a look and see how it goes and have a bit of an experiment with it. Nearly there. What's the other bit we need? It's normal trunks, isn't it? And sticks for campfire? Trying to think now. But it's going to need to be at least 3, probably a lot more actually by the time I put all the chimneys on and stuff like that as well. Okay. Let's pop that into there. Chimney. Not chimney, I want spruce logs. Can I make campfires yet? No, I definitely need the sticks as well. Okay, put the sticks in there. Ah, there we are, campfires. So let's build at least, oh, that'll do. 11, there we are, cool. And then we're gonna need magma blocks to experiment with. If I can find magma blocks. There we are, there's my magma blocks. Take some of them. And I'm going to need lava. Have I actually got any lava buckets? I do, but let's get some extra buckets just in case I need to go and get some more there. And what I'm going to do, because I'm going to do an experiment with this, we are going to use glass so you can actually see what's going on for a second. So this is going to be me experimenting. So if we go experiment over there, pop that up into there. Need to find a spot to go and experiment with. So we'll experiment right beside the forge. In for a nice landing. There we are. Cool. And let's have a look. So if we build like a glass chimney, we can see what's going on. We're going to put into there the campfire, which is now going to start billowing out its smoke. Kind of nice. And then we're going to pop another layer over here. Now, if this is the bits we need to experiment with. The first one is what happens if we put a magma block above it. It goes through magma blocks. Minecraft science. Yep, it actually goes through magma blocks. Look at that. Straight through. Now what happens if we take a magma block and put lava on top? So that's nice. That wins. You were right. You were right. Awesome. So it does go through. So we could probably use magma blocks rather than lava, because live lava is a little dangerous to be keeping around. But just as an idea. Still goes through that. It will go for a magma block and lava. Sorted. So now we know. Now we know that lava and magma blocks will let a live campfire go through, which is actually really handy. Proper experiment. Now we need to take that out. This is going to extinguish it, isn't it? Yes, it's going to. Well, it's just going to lose it completely. Okay, right. Let's take out our glass. I'm using the wrong pickaxe. That's just destroying it. I should be using this one. That's the one that recovers it. I've still got my fortune pickaxe on me, haven't I? Rather than my silk touch one. Right, that turns around and pops them back out. Okay, let's do that properly. Right, so it should be, we need to go one level down, dig one level down in here. Without trapping ourselves in it, preferably, Draken. Okay, cool. Let's pop that into there. Then we're going to take our campfires. Pop those into there. that gets ourselves a nice load of smoke and a load of frames as well for those who are in the area, but still. Now the center of our forge is heavily smoking, which is really handy. Okay, so after that bit we need I was going to surround that with like furnaces and stuff, so let's go and put this rest of this stuff back away because I've got loads of stuff on me now. I want to sort of build a bit of a nice design around inside of here. Over to here, and then we need, what do we need? Need to put this away. I've got loads on me now. Hang on, we need to get rid of all of this. So let's put the buckets away. We don't need the lava. We don't need the buckets there. We do need... I just used all of that, haven't I? But just in case, we're going to need some more later on. But what I'm looking for is... this one might have some in it, actually. Well, we've got smithing tables. We're going to need those. We're going to need anvils. We are going to need furnaces. But that's not enough furnaces. And we're going to need some blast furnaces. How much cobblestone have we got here? Oh, loads. Cool. Right, let's grab that. And let's just build a ton of forges. Right, okay. Then, how do we make blast furnaces again? Because there's a couple, isn't there? There's blast furnace. And what's the other one? There's another one, isn't there? There's blast furnace and... can you remember what the other one is? There's a third one which is used. Smelter? Is that the one? Oh, smoker. Smoker. Okay. So this needs... right. Okay, thanks, guys. Smooth stone and iron blocks. And we're going to make a few of these. And then we need to work out what we need to make a smoker, which needs furnace and just trunks. So we can just go into there and build a bunch of smokers as well. Not too many because we're going to need some more of those. There we are. Cool. Awesome. Oh, let's pop the coal away. Don't need the coal. Dump, dump, dump. You can all go away. Have I still got... yeah. Pop that into there. Let's also pop away. We don't need to carry two axes on us at the same time. Let's put away our fortune axe. What else do we not need? We don't need the glass anymore. So let's go and pop that away. Inventory management 101. Pop that up into there, that into there. Right, okay, let's have a look, see how that comes together when we go back over there. Should have labelled this part 1 today, because I think I'm going to carry this on with Thursday stream as well. So we're going to do this for as much as possible. Thursday stream we'll probably do some more. I might tomorrow night as part of my time-lapse. I forgot to put my time-lapse stuff on. Oh well, never mind. I think as part of tomorrow I will time-lapse the building the ship. Take out those bits. Right, those are all out of the way. Then we're going to want... oh, my stomach. I'm getting a lot of acid at the moment, so I'm going to have to go and take some indigestion tablets in a second. Right, okay, so what if we build 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to pop blast furnaces all the way around here, and then we're going to take the smoker and put the smoker on the other corners. Yeah, that works. I think that works. And then we could put on the outside edges. I'm thinking we'll have probably that, but we're probably going to want a chimney as well as the central open hole. I'm going to probably actually want a chimney of some description. So let's make a space for the chimney, which is going to be sort of over here. And we'll have a proper chimney going up as well. That should do the trick. And actually, I'm not going to use a campfire for that one. I'm going to use the old trick for that one. I'm going to use netherrack for that. And light the netherrack. I think that's going to be probably how I'm going to do that one. And we're just sort of building up the decoration of the room. This isn't how I'm going to have the final sort of decoration of the room, but we'll have this sort of like, maybe we'll have 2 workbenches over here, maybe a couple of workbenches over there as well. Maybe, I don't know, anvil, and an anvil there. Though anvils always seem to me like the sort of things that you have in the middle of the room, aren't they? But we should have some buckets around as well for like cauldrons. Cauldrons, that's what we need. Cauldrons. We need some cauldrons around for like putting your fire out, putting stuff out in. But maybe if we build like anvil here, anvil there. Actually, there and there. Yeah, making like a proper mega forge here, sort of. You know, it's serving for like building all the metal needs on board that ship over there. They're the ship that they're going to be constructing over there, so it's going to need quite a bit of space to work with. So I'm going to need some spruce trapdoors, I think, just to create some tables and create some sort of... I also wanted some cauldrons. That was what I wanted. Pop on over. I need to build some more portals as well, I think. There needs to be a downtown portal. There needs to be a sort of dry dock portal over in that area. I've decided that that's one area that's going to need a portal. Right, okay, around to here. Rockets. Oh, I'm nearly out of rockets. Right, okay. I should have a load of gunpowder. I picked a load up the other day. Got a load of that. Bump. Bump. That produces all our rockets. Awesome. Okay, let's pop those ones away. Right, what was I coming back for? Cauldrons. Cauldrons, that was it. Right, okay, let's have a look. Have I got any in here? No, I haven't, but I do have spruce trapdoors, so we'll take those. What we'll do is take that, and we're probably going to need a couple more buckets, so we'll take that. Right, cauldrons made with iron blocks, maybe? Ah, there you go. Iron ingots, they will do. 4 cauldrons. Yeah, it should do the trick. For now. And now it's gone to night time. Okay. We'll just sleep on the steps. Grab that. Check the health of our Elytra. Actually, our Elytra's looking alright. It's just the rockets we go through as well. Quite a lot. Right, okay, let's pop on over. It's just me on server now? Yeah, it is just me. Okay, cool. I saw them spawning. So fly away a second. And just saw the raids and the appear just as we turned up there as well. Right, they can leave our base alone. Okay, let's have a look. We probably should do some like pillars around the outside as well, just thinking about it. It's alright, I'm just thinking about how this design's coming together because it's a bit of a build it as we go along sort of design. Let's put one of them in there. Maybe one in there. A couple of tables there. Maybe we should put one there maybe, and maybe one over here. We'll just have something a little bit sort of different. That'll do. Thinking whether we should put some sort of grating over the top there, but no, that should be fine. That should be fine like that. I was just wondering whether we put some like iron over the top, but this is meant to be like a forge, so it's meant to be all sort of dull and dark and everything else like that. Yeah, I want a netherrack here. I'm carrying way too much stuff here now. Hang on. So we're going to put a bit of netherrack in here. I'm going to need netherrack. I'm going to need an iron grate. I'm going to need something to set fire to it with. And then we're going to go and build up the walls around the outside. And then we should be nearly have our forge. It's going to start taking shape then. Right, a bit of back and forward at the moment, just while we're getting this sorted. What I really need is a dump chest, actually. These aren't particularly great. Let's grab another shulker just so I can use it as a dump chest, just for dumping off stuff. I can then sort out where they go properly afterwards. Well, we're not on stream, so we're not sitting there trying to have a stream of sorting stuff out all the time. Alright, pop that into there. Dump, 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 dump. That I actually do want to keep a copy of, though. Dump that into there. That should do the trick there. Let's go and have a look into there. We could take some of that. And some of that one. I'm going to need one probably a little bit more stone, just for building up the roof. And we're probably going to take some of this as well, because we're going to build it up with that. What was I after? Netherrack, wasn't it? I was trying to think what I was coming over here for. I need one piece of netherrack, like literally one piece. I also need flint and steel. I also need, actually from that same chest, one of them as well. There is method to my madness. I also need some chiseled stone as well, so let's grab some of that while we're out here. No, why are you putting that there? Not there, thank you. Right. I'll fly on over. Dump to dump to dump to dump. Okay, and chisel blocks. So, probably going to build a bit of a roof coming out here. This is why we put this so far back. It's because I'm going to probably build the forge so it actually has like a little bit of a front awning coming out of it. So it's going to come out sort of to this distance, and we can build a few more bits and pieces out the front as well. That will keep that nice and neat there. Right, but what I was saying about these bits. We could probably pop these on the four corners. Sort of coming up a little bit. That one onto that corner. And this one over into this corner. Actually, just pop it up by another one. Maybe... Yeah, I don't want the forge to be too tall. It doesn't need to be. It's only like a little blacksmith's. So... It's just there to serve the things above names. We'll texture these walls up properly. In a bit, but we'll just build it around first quickly, just so we've got the shape and style and design of this place. Not that it's going to need a massive amount of texturing, it's not going to be massively big. That onto there, and that over to there. Oh, nearly made it. Alright, okay, up onto there. Pop that to there, another couple there. We've got any more? Yeah. Okay, so that into there. That there, that there, that there. Right, that builds that bit up. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to build this fireplace up. The fireplace is going to be a very simple fireplace, but it's going to be an old-fashioned style fireplace. We're going to put a bit of netherrack in. Set it on fire. So it's that style. No, I didn't want that one. Thank you. I want that one. And we've got a grate in front of it, so that it's actually kept nice and safe. Keeps people from jumping over and burning themselves. And then we can just pop some more brick, just stone in front of it there. We have a little bit of a fireplace just tucked in the back there, just going away. Right. Helping keep the forge warm, because, you know, it's going to be pretty cold with all that fire in the middle. I don't know. Right, okay, let's build up this chimney here, though. We'll come up by another couple here, and maybe see how tall do we want to go. Maybe about that far, and then we're going to put one of those in. And I'm going to put these around the outside, then we'll put some steps around the outside as well, just to really sort of top that off properly, but we're not going to have a chance to do that just yet. Did I not bring... I didn't bring dirt with me, did I? So I can't just rappel up onto it. Okay, so it doesn't look great at the moment. It's just stone blocks, but give it a chance. Give it a chance. We're going to put some texture into it. I'm going to put a roof on the top of this. He would do if he can land. That'll do. Face plant it, but that'll do. Right, okay. Right, if I build this around the outside here like this, with it sort of being cut out, open by around there. Not sure what I'm going to do with these support structures, actually, because they're not actually going under the roof. They're going sort of... Maybe I should just sink these back into there. That'd probably be a better idea. Yeah, let's do that. Then it'll also appear on the inside as well, which will create a little bit of variance on the inside as well in its texture, which will be pretty cool. 1, 2, and... There, 3. Get in there eventually. Didn't want to pop it in there. Right, take that one out. We'll take out the corner pieces. 2. I've got 3. Cool. Over to this side. Take out these 3. 1, 2, 3. Take out that. This one will be easier because we haven't got the bit to bang our head on. There we are. Cool. And then finally this one here. That bit there, and that should do the trick nicely now. So now, yeah, so the roof now should go around them and over the top of them rather than being sort of a bit awkward. So that should be a little bit nicer. Right, okay, pop that into there. Drop 5 across there. Those there, that there, that there. 2 onto there, 1 onto there. And around the other side as well. Oh, it goes the other way. We've got a doorway in the way. Just how are we going to do this door? Tell you what, let's just deal with it that way. That, and then we're just going to bring this over. And we're going to fall off, which was not the plan at all. Okay, onto here. Pop that over to there. That onto there. Just basically bring a layer across like so. And this one, this bit here, we can bring 3 across like so. And maybe we should start like sort of leveling it out a bit. So actually I'm thinking that maybe this should come back by 2. I'm just going to experiment with the shape of this roof a little bit. Just as it's hitting into nighttime. Oh, let me sleep. Let me sleep. There we are. Cool. Right. Nice. Cool. Grab that. Bum. Bum bum bum. Just pop that across to like that. And we're going to pop that into there. Missed the spot. Bring this in. And that over to there. And this into here, right. Maybe I'm thinking, actually, while we're doing this, we also have to think about like internal supports as well. So maybe there should be some wooden supports coming up somewhere inside of here as well. Because otherwise this roof is just sort of going around the outside and there's nothing holding it up in the center. So yeah, maybe we need to do that. I think it's going to need to come up 1 more to do that. So if that's coming up and supporting underneath there, yeah, it needs to be up by 1 more. Let's use a stone block. I don't mind a stone block because 10 to a dozen. Right, okay. Let's just build around the outside a second. Dum, 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 dum. Maybe just bring it out by one on either side here. Just another block in there, block in there. Well, pretty much frames that, doesn't it? So we could just try not landing on the hot stuff and just coming into here. We could... Okay, it's going to make this a bit more squarish than round in the middle, but... Or, actually, we're wanting to avoid making it too squarish. What we could do is use instead, whatchamacallit? Fencing. Fencing should do the trick. In the meantime, let's extend this out. So, we're going to do the same this side. And just, again, just playing with it a second. Maybe we should just use like a, I don't know, maybe a stone front to that. So, actually, yeah. We'll bring that over like that, and we're going to bring that one similarly over to here. Dum, 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 dum. And this one we'll just fill in a bit. And we'll just bring these across like this. Though that's probably not quite what I was intending. Well, actually, no, that should work. That works, actually. Let's take that bit out. Yeah, so it's got ourselves a little bit of a flat roof in here. We probably don't need this row here underneath, though. And we could probably put, like, steps or something in there upside down that will support that up. So that will sort of sit nice. We'll put a bit of a front on here as well with some sort of stone brick slabs. Texture up the rest. Maybe that chimney could do with being a bit taller. I don't know. Right, okay, let's go and get some more stuff for this. Also, I needed to put some water in my cauldrons. Maybe we should do the floor out a little different as well. I was going to suggest maybe it should be like a sort of dirt floor, shouldn't it, really? So maybe we should just use coarse dirt. Maybe a mixture of coarse dirt and granite. But then, aren't you going to have like a stone floor inside of a blacksmith? Wouldn't you want a stone floor rather than... Well, maybe you want a dirt floor because it's going to be pretty more protected. Right, okay, let's go and get some more water a second because we're going to need that. That should be all I need. I only need 3 buckets. Okay, cool. Then we're going to need stone slabs. That should be more than enough. I also wanted some upside down stairs, so we're going to bring some of them in as well. Don't need a full stack, but that'll do. What else was I wanting? I was also wanting some of them. And we also want... Actually, I put some... Are these... No, I didn't put some in there. I thought I put some over there. Right, okay, we want some spruce fencing as well. And that should do the trick, I think. Oh no, I need to get my texture stuff. Let's get some texture stuff in as well. So we're going to need cobblestone, stone bricks, we need some smooth andesite, and we need some normal andesite. And that should do our thing there. And we also need, I'm just about to leave, keep going to leave, and then suddenly thinking, no, I also need stone steps. Maybe one of these as well. That should do the trick. And we've got some normal stone things there as well. So yeah, that should do the trick. Nope, shouldn't do the trick. I'm also missing something else. First of all, let's put the spruce logs away because I don't need them anymore. And we don't need the roof anymore. So we can put the roof away. But what I want is some dirt. Right, okay, now I should be ready to go back over there and do some stuff. Okay, back on over. I don't mind going back and forward today. You always get the nice flight on the way over. Flying through the Drakenspire itself directly. Right, let's see if I can land this without landing in the fire. Oh, I made it, made it. How's that? Skills. Right, okay, pop that onto there, that onto there. Pop that one onto there. We're going to just grab this around here. That'll just texture up the top of there. And then I just want to take out some of this around here. Should do the trick there, maybe one there and one there. Just making some damage points, and then we can just bring in a bit of texturing. Oh, that's my mossy bricks. I didn't mean to bring mossy bricks over. Okay, well that's okay. We can make normal bricks while we're on it. I mean, mossy bricks are nice in design, but better to use normal for this. Oh no, hang on, it's turning the wrong one over. Let's turn those ones over. Right, that's better. Okay, cool. So one there. One up there. Right, okay. Put one there. That into there, that over to there. How about that up to there? We'll probably put an andesite over here, andesite there. That's all done up that side, this side, that's all done. Okay, right, so we've got a bit of texture on the chimney now. And it's got a bit of a top to it. Possibly do a little bit more. Take those two out there. And shall we say, this is why we brought over the dirt, because we can now actually wrap it up the side here. And we'll take out those ones as well. So that could be that, that's that, that's that, and we'll pop that onto there. And that should have a little bit more texture. The problem is using the same sort of texture design as what's on the floor. So it tends to get a bit blended in with the floor a little bit. So, yeah. Maybe we can get away with that if we turn around and we put some like greenery around the outside just to give it a bit of a breakaway. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Just to sort of distinguish it a little bit separately there. But if we take out some of the outside of this, we'll texture this up. We also need to get our bed back. Oh, bed's there. Actually, it's already on our hotbar. Right, jump into there. Grab that into there. We're going to pop that up to there. That onto there. And those there. Sorted. That there. Take out those bits and that bit up there and down here as well. Okay, cool. Right, that there. This up here. Bum, 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 bum. And that into there. Sorted. I think that's all right. And we'll just take out those bits at the bottom. Drop that. Oh, missed a bit. Over to there. Cover that over to there. We're going to just take out some more around here. Dump, dump, dump. Careful not to extinguish the fire in there. I will take those bits into there. Right, okay, cool. Let's go and pop this around into a few spaces. That into there, and that into there. Right, okay, we've got that into there. That can go there. That can go there. Over, 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 over. There, cool, right. Yeah, that's all right. But I do think we need something around the base. I think we need some sort of like greenery or something like that, or a bit of dirt or something like that, just to really sort of distinguish it off a little bit. Right, okay, let's take that wall. This is why we brought them over. Pop them into there. Drop those over. We can pop those along the front. That creates a nice little bit of shape at the front there. I think we probably want to sort of do something like that there as well. Just give that a bit more of a shape in there. Then we come into here. We want both those and those. I'm going to go try do something a little different. No, no, don't do that. We're going to put some pillars in here. 1 and 2. 1, 2, and then we're just going to put 1, 2. Not so sure it's a good idea to put wood right next to massive burning forge fires, but yeah, that's how we're keeping our ceiling upright at the moment. So that'll keep it going. And then maybe, yeah, I'm still thinking, I'm not happy with the floor. I don't think it should be this. It should be some sort of dirt-based colour. Let's change it for dirt. I think it needs to be done that. Maybe with the odd patch of like vegetation around the outside, I think. Not actually like proper full-on vegetation, just the odd patch. Right, okay, let's... So we can use coarse dirt, we can use granite. Maybe use some terracotta. Don't want to go for the grass blocks on this one. That won't look so good on this, I don't think. So... Where's my dump box? It's over here. Cool. I still didn't put the water in. Foolish person. Okay, now I've run out of space. Pop some of this away back in its proper place then. Right, stone products. Where did I keep my coarse dirt? Did I keep some in these boxes? Or am I going to need to make some more? I'm going to probably need to make some more. I think a stack, maybe 2 stacks. No, 2 stacks should be fine. We get 2 stacks out of this. So, coarse dirt. Should be more than enough. Granite. And we've got terracotta. And have I got the mushroom blocks here? Where's my mushroom blocks gone? That's my psyllium. But no, there should be some like mushroom blocks I had, or have I used them all up now? I may have used them all up. I used to have mushroom blocks as well, which I use in with dirt as well, which kind of makes it nice and dirty. Right, okay. Oh, I wanted some vegetation, like green veg. Like, not that. None of those. Grass. That's what we wanted. Just little tufts of grass that we can just plonk around the outside that aren't actually on normal grass blocks. I think they should go on coarse dirt. He hopes. We shall find out. And plonk. Right, okay. I think if we come from here, we can just bring it out. We're just gonna all the way across to here. And in fact, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it across in like that. We're going to keep that as the stone on that level. So it's just like the first block in. And how far across is it? 3? 4 across. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3. and then the fourth as the one we've already dug, so that should sort that out. And we're going to take this over to here. But we'll put dirt on the inside as well, but it just gives us a little bit of a sort of walkway in. If we put dirt there, so it's almost like the chimney sort of protrudes, I should say. If I can get my English language right, past the actual build itself. Put this into here. Those two. And we got those bits as well. Right, cool. No worries, right. So we need to... So we'll put this in a sort of random pattern. Take that one out. Thank you. Put those into there. We'll pop that into here. Okay, that's a bit random. That works. Let's pop the odd terracotta in, just to give it a little bit of a difference. It's like compacted down mud. Pop that one there. Right, okay. And then we're going to fill the rest in with granite. Pop that around to here. Pop that over. Dump, dump, dump. Those into there. And we nearly have it done. Right, okay, cool. Right. That works. But I'm thinking now I could build a bit of a... I haven't got them with me, I put them away. I was going to say we could put a stone wall pillar on each side here, then maybe put some fencing coming up there. But the reason we brought the bushes over is that we should be able to... Yeah, there we are. We can just make it look a little bit more like scrub land. Yeah, just little bits of vegetation just clinging to life there for a second around the outside of the building. It is a blacksmith, so yeah, there's not going to be a lot of life, but there might be a little bit there, and that could work. So what do you think? Do you guys think? Does that work? I'm happy with that. I think I should do it. I should really do the floor on the inside as well. I'm going to probably have to take out these anvils, I think. So, what's everyone's plans for this week? Anyone got anything exciting? Anything lined up? Anything awesome? From the Unorthoblocks members on the server here, are you guys streaming later this week as well? Right, okay, pop this through here. Why have I got suddenly light? Oh, was that light coming through from under there? It is, isn't it? Yeah. That's okay. We can accept that. Right, pop that one out. Because where it goes underneath the cauldron, it will need to go out as well. Take this bit as well. Grab this. Pull this around. Is it nighttime out there? It is nighttime. Okay, cool. Let's grab some sleep. Take that out, that one out. So look, I think I've got all the corners, yes. We'll keep that stone in front of the fire though. I think that's a good idea. But we'll take these bits out here as well. And we're just going to put in, again, some random load of dirt. that into there. Was that? That sounded like a pillager outside somewhere. Oh, great. Excuse me, mate. This is my place. Come in here, pointing your crossbow at me. Oh, you got mates as well. Got a few mates. Okay. You do know you're trespassing. You are trespassing. While you're trying to trap me in this building. Right, we're going to have to deal with that. We're going to have to sort of fly away. No, I might be dying. No, we got out. We got out of there. If I didn't have a hole in that roof, I would have been trapped in there. Most of those crossbow fire. Okay, let's go back. Should hopefully all be gone. Yeah, they vanish. It causes them to despawn if you fly away. Right, okay. But I think we managed to actually get everything into here that I wanted to. Yep, that's cool. Pop that into there. Let's pop some terracotta down. That into there. That into there. Pop those into there like so. Job done. Right, pop that into there. Dun, 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 dun. We're nearly done. Right, okay. Pop that into there. Dump, dump, dump. I think that... Oh. One under there. We've got all underneath all the cauldrons now? Yes, we have. But we did bring over a load of water to put into the rest of the cauldrons. So, bomb. 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 There we are. Cool. So yeah, so it's not a bad little forge, I think. That's the smoke pouring out of there. We've got a little bit of a chimney to the side there. Pouring a bit more smoke out the side. A little bit of rough vegetation around the outside. I'll put some bits around the outside land here as well. Maybe do with some more. You got a skedaddle as you, Travis sets fire? No worries. I've been lurking whilst editing a video, but I got to get the little guy outside. Okay, no worries. No problems. I hope you have a good day, Travis sets fire. I hope you have a good one. Are you streaming at all later this week, or are you just doing videos this week at all? For those who don't know, Travis sets fire is one of the other members on the Unorthoblocks server. Take it easy, man. You too. Okay, no worries. You have a good one. Look after yourself. Right, can I... How do we get those? Well, that doesn't work. Have I got to use a hoe? No, because that's not got silk touch on it. How do we get grass? Do we have to use... I wonder if we use the choppers. Probably this week we'll do some streaming. Ah, cool. Excellent. Yep, keep an eye on people's Twitters, because obviously everyone will be posting up. But yeah, cool. We'll look forward to seeing the streams later this week. I hope you have a good one. You take it easy. Cheers. Thank you. That was what I was thinking. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, let's go and grab some of them. I'll probably need a couple more bits of grass. Right. Bum, bum, bum. Around... No, I need... Take it easy, dude. Take it easy. Right, okay, cool. Let's have a look. Shears, shears, shears. We haven't got any. Right, okay, I'm going to need to make some then. Good job. We have good iron production around here. I think I only need that many. We're not going to need many. But I was also thinking we probably need maybe a crafting table. Maybe one of them. Maybe another... Oh, we haven't got any stone cutters. I should take stone cutters over. Take one of them over. Take a fletching table over. Could do with... I need to make another anvil. Actually, I haven't put the other anvils back yet, so I need to do that as well. But let's make another 3 anvils. We're probably going to need them. Let's need 1 bucket of water. That's what I plan to do here. Fill buckets into there. Awesome, sorted. And let's have a look. I think I've got everything I'm going to need for this bit. Oh, and more rockets, because I keep going through rockets like nobody's business. Good job, we have a gunpowder farm. Right. As we try and fly from one end of the base to the other. This should do the trick for what we want to do. That's cool. Oh, do they not join up? Ah, that's a shame. That would have been really nice. Oh well, never mind. But we could put whatchamacallits on there. We could put like gates. Well, then that should connect up then that way. So that might be something we'll have to look into. But I haven't got any on me at the moment, so I'll have to remember that next time we go over. Pop those there for now. That brings that out there. And that brings out to that side as well. Okay, so that's okay. That's not too bad. Then we need bump, bump, bump. We need some shears. Let's go and try the shears out on the grass now. Let's do some under here. As no one's going to be seeing these anymore, might as well just dig them up. Yeah, that works. Shears does the trick. Nice one. Let's not take out the lights that are under here. That prevents the mobs from spawning. But that should give us... Oh, that's giving us quite a bit of grass. Okay, cool. We'll take those back with us. And actually, I should do this with anywhere where I got rough land as well. I should probably go back over it with some of these sort of graft tusks. Because this kind of looks cool. I kind of like the way this works. There's sort of the bits of greenery sort of sticking in amongst the rough terrain there. Won't do it indoors, but we'll do it on the outside here. But out here, we'll probably have... So look, what should we set up here? We're going to probably have a couple of tables. It feels like the wrong way around. Let's pop that way around. That seems to work better. And we also had to put these back yet, which we haven't done yet. Ding, 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 and ding. There we are. Cool. What are we missing? Cauldron. We could probably put a cauldron over here. Though I didn't pick up any water. It's not like we're not by an ocean, though. Put in some chainsaws, stone cutters, spinning away dangerously, and we'll pop another anvil on the end there. So there's just a few things there, and maybe we'll just pop another one there. Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. I am happy, other than to put some water in the front anvil there. I'm happy to think this is not too bad, actually. We should have a nice little blacksmith there just on the front here. Not sure what I'm going to do with the space in between. Should do something with that space, but maybe we'll put some like carts or something like that up there. If you've got any ideas, let us know. But we'll probably pop some granite down there as well. I need water. That's what I needed. So, easiest place for water is the ocean. There, pick it up as we're across. And pop some water in there. Nice. Right. I'm happy with that. And we've built the warehouse, we've built a blacksmith. I think there's one more thing I would like to build. But I'm not sure. Actually, I do know. I do know where I can put it. I'm thinking about building like a crane as well down here, but I need to go and check out some of the previous cranes I built. It should be pretty easy, relatively easy to build the cranes. So it should go up quite nice and quick and easy. He says. Yeah, it should do. Should go up pretty quick. But let's go and have a look at the cranes that we built previously. Maybe go with those sort of designs. I'm thinking more like this design here rather than the bigger design over there. A smaller crane, but maybe not quite as tall. So we'll do like a couple of chisel blocks at the bottom. I could probably build that right now. I could. But if we take those and we turn them into that, then we turn those into that, and then we can turn those into that. We now have those. That will work. But we do need cobblestone walls, which we haven't got on us at the moment. But we could just convert those over into that. Yeah, let's start with that. Just do it step by step. Okay, so we're going to need to bring up spruce in the middle. I'm going to need some spruce wood. I'm going to need some cobblestone walls as well. All right. Cobblestone walls. I'm pretty sure I saw some around here actually. They were just floating around, not being used. Oh, I found 3. I actually need one more than that. Do a couple there. Right. Okay. Next up, spruce. I'm going to probably have to use light matica to see where the ship's going to be, so we can... Ow. That was not the way to fly out of your base. There was only 1 heart of health, so that's not too bad in the end. Down we go. Okay. That is where the ship is. So we're going to build a crane. We can't really build the crane down the front in there because it's not really going to be popping cargo over. But if we pop it, say, over the back here, we could have a crane lifting a couple of like bits and pieces onto the ship itself. So maybe we build it sort of here. Like so. And then we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and no, not in there. Why are you building it there? Right, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That should be all of them around the outside there. Nice. Now, if I just go and build upwards, that's going to end up with me getting into a little bit of trouble because I need to really know what I'm doing at the top. So I'm probably going to need some oak wood, I think. Might be a good idea for me to take a picture of this so I can actually see what's going on. Take a screenshot. So at the top, this would be a good spot to go and have a look at it. Definitely a print screen jobby, I think. Right, paint. Let's go and put that into there. View, zoom out because I don't want it full size. And now we can have a look at it in more detail over on the side there. Okay, yeah, so we're going to need a lot of oak and oak stairs. Try and grab those. Without colliding with the building because I'm looking at the picture at the same time as doing that. Have I got a lot of oak? We've got lots of oak stairs. Well, that's handy because we're going to need lots of those. And we've got lots of oak slabs as well. That's also very handy. Let's pop some of that into there. Oh, itchy nose again. Right, okay. That into there, that into there. That into there, gets rid of those. That'll do. Dump it down for a bit. Right. With the light matica up and loaded, you can sort of get an idea of where the ships are going to be in the dry dock. We've got these smaller ships over here, and we've got the bigger one over here, and now we've got tiny ones over the back there as well. It's cool. Right. And I've only got core set. Well, I'll jump up on core set. Right. If I remember rightly, we need to just... No, not down there. I don't know why it plonked it down there. It must have been a freak placement, that. Right, okay. That one into there. And it doesn't need to really go up that high compared to the other one. But if we jump up, take out, jump up, take out, and just keep going up until we're high enough up. We need to get a bit of height because we want to be sort of carrying cargo over the top of the ship. That one's down there. That one onto there. That one onto there. Well, saying that, I tell you what, I'm not going to put this one actually over the deck. I'm going to make this one go down there, so it's like a... Which way do we want to be picking cargo up from there? Yeah, I think that way. That works. And we'll have the one on the other side actually swung over the deck when we get... We'll probably build a second one. I think another 2 up should do the trick. In fact, actually, just do it like that. Then we need... this one here needs to come out to there, like so. Brings it around to the 3 there. Then we need to come out by, looks like 2 there. Though actually, that looks like that should be a stair, and it's pointing towards that way, which is going to be really difficult to actually pull off from this angle. Oh, I do have normal dirt. I thought I didn't. Okay. Oh, it's nice. It's on top. Okay, that makes that nice and easy. So we can just bring this around to here. And then we can put the stair on. On there like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like it's going out by about 8. So... that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Take out that bit there. And we could do another 8 there. Job done. Right, okay. Big counterweight on the back, because you're going to need your counterweight on the back of the lift. On the back of the lift? It's not a lift, it's a crane. We'll have the right name in a minute. Okay, cool. Pop that onto there, that onto there. And then we need, back to our spruce woods, we need to put spruce woods around these. Dump, 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 dump. It needs to come up by 2. And then we just lean over the side. Probably take these out from this angle. Careful not to hit the one in the middle, because the one in the middle has got to stay what it is. And there we are, that's that sorted. Put some dirt in the middle so we don't get zombies and stuff spawning in the middle. And then we can chuck those on the top here. Okay, that sorts that bit out. And then we also need, oh, it looks like there's like a sort of an up reach there. That's coarse dirt. I want normal dirt, the one which we can just chuck away willy-nilly. There we are. Right, okay, that into there. There is, as I say, method in my madness. It's getting there. That into there. That into there. Right, we needed stone blocks, didn't we? So we want 3. Like so. along the back here. We will texture these up properly at a later point, but for the time being, I was saying I've got a little bit of texture stuff on me. I could probably get away with doing some texturing like that. And we've got some andesite on us actually, that's handy. And we could probably make some stone bricks like that, so we can actually put the texture on. This is we're going around, so we can just do maybe that over there, that one over to there. Stone bricks. We're going to pop andesite over into that corner, and we'll pop brick there, maybe pop that onto there. It's getting towards nighttime again. It is nighttime again. Okay, we'll put that there. I see my bot says that there is no schedule. I keep having to change this. I need to go through my bot and do some updates to its setting. I keep saying this every single time I look at the bot and sort of see these sort of things crop up, and they're like, need to update that, and then forget to update it. It's just very typical me thing to do. Right, okay, so that comes up like that. And it says like that connects into there, but that's odd because that shouldn't be connecting in there like that. That should be... Okay. I can't even make sense of my own designs. That looks like a nearly impossible design. Can't be impossible because I've built it, but oh, well, we'll put that into there and we'll just do that. It might be a little bit different to the design on the other side there, but yeah. And we need to pop these onto there. And there. Sorry, I lost my diamond pickaxe for a second. I couldn't see it. Right. Pop two there. That should do the trick on this side. And do we want any more around this side? Maybe one there. There. And there. Pop that there. Just sort of trying to do this from the side here. It's a little bit awkward, but we get it. We got there. Right, okay, the next bit. Which way around do they go? How are we looking at those? They're supposed to be facing... Oh, I'm going to need dirt for that. Right, okay. Get some dirt. We're going to build out... this along here. Right, okay, so... the question is, how long do we want this to extend out for? So we'll probably extend it out to about probably... around about... here. You don't want it too long. It's got to be able to swing past these sort of masts and stuff, but actually probably back by 2 so that it would swing past this mast here. I'm going to pop that into there, and then we need... oh, it's every other, isn't it? I think, yeah. Just build along here like so for a second. That should give us our... there we are, that'll do. And then we need to jump across like so, and that enables us to plonk the the stairs into there. This gives us a bit of the front structure of the crane. And then we can just back up here a second. Not fall into the hole. Just pop that over to there. And one on the front here. And that should do the top bit there. We're going to need that into there. We're going to need to put in some extra stuff up there in a minute. We're going to need some spruce fencing. We need to take out this. Careful when I'm running back, I don't want to fall off. Now I do. take away the ship in the background there. So we've just got the crane left standing. Now it looks a little bit flimsy at the top level, which is where we put in the other bit that comes in to play, which is the spruce bits. I'm wondering if the counterweight looks a little too big. Maybe that should be a little bit shorter on this one, because it's not as big as the one which we have over at the airship yard, but we need a lot of spruce. Spruce fencing. I think that's the only bits we need, really. Spruce fencing and... oh, we need a chisel block, which I think we've got. Yes, we need one of them. Lots of them. I'm also going to need... one of those grindstones. So let's go and get a grindstone. I can't even remember what they're made out of. Smooth stone, sticks, and something else, I think. So look. In here, right? How much spruce have we got? Spruce things. There's a stack there. Is it just the one stack I've got in here? I've got any in the bottom here, but I did say I was going to experiment with those. So let's grab 4 of them. Just on the blacksmith sort of side of things. So while I'm in there and looking at it and remembering. Okay, but we need some sticks. Okay, let's turn those into sticks as well. Right, grindstone. Let's work out how to make a grindstone. Grindstone involves sticks, planks of wood, and 1 stone slab. It's not even smooth stone, it's just a stone slab. So we need 1 of them. Planks. Just got plenty there. Okay. We should be able to now make 1 of them. Awesome. Right, okay, but we're also carrying way too much stuff again. Always too much stuff. Always too much stuff. Right, okay, pop that away. Those away as well. Could do with bigger inventories in Minecraft sometimes. I know we get things like shulker boxes and everything else like that, but sometimes it's just like, yeah, we could do it bigger. Right, okay. Let's turn all that into... That should be sufficient, I think. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we could do with some more. Let's be on the safe side. Let's play it safe. I always use spruce fencing anyway, so might as well just produce as much as we can get hold of. There. That should be more than sufficient now. Right. Chains. I need chains. Not that. I need that. Okay, because I'm going to need that for when I'm building the crane part. I'm going to do that. Bring that down. Fly on over. Now, one of the things I wanted to experiment with was actually putting these down here instead of the fence posts. And the reason being is I believe fence gates should connect in, but they connect lower. Oh, it doesn't look quite as good, but oh well. It wasn't quite how I was hoping it would look, but it's close enough. There we are, like that. That'll do. It will do. Right, okay, so up at the top we need to put some going across. So we put that into there. And just bring that across like so. Preferably not sticking 1 extra up in the air. Right, where's my dirt gone? There it is. Cool. Right, so we're going to bring 1 there, 1 there, and we're going to just bulk the crane out a bit more. We're going to take this up and continue bringing this across up here. Not one for those of you with vertigo, as we're looking up on the crane. And just build that up. on the outside there. Right, okay. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be a two-parter. I'm going to probably need to do the other side of the dock as well later on. I'll probably build it along there. So where's this coming into? That's got to connect there. Okay. Let's... why am I producing extra there? I don't want to do that. Right, so we need to bring this all the way over. And we'll work out where our crane is going to be. So maybe we'll say it's here. There we are. Pop those along there. That should be all of the spruce fencing that we needed. So after all that worry, not a lot actually needed. But we do need... That's the wrong way around. I need it to be... Is it this way around? No. We need to be out in front of it and look at it from a different angle, because this will change the orientation depending on... There we are, that's what I needed. Depending on which angle you place it. Bring that back, and nearly nighttime again. Wasn't it just like nighttime a minute ago? Oh, and yeah, the bit of the crane is there that shouldn't be there, that bit there. Right, that's a bit more bulked out now. Looks a bit more bulky. Take that down. Right. Last bit, we're going to put the chain on. Won't put any cargo on this yet, because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do in terms of cargo around here. We will sort that out as we get closer to this time, but the aim is to get this all sorted. So, right. One, two, three. But we'll have this one actually come all the way down to the ground. Or close to the ground, because we'll probably have the cargo off this one. Bring it down a bit more, a little bit lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. There we are, that'll do. We'll have it there. So we could probably put some cargo or something out here, out the front of these, out the front of the warehouse and the blacksmith. Probably going to build some... I'm going to probably need to build some more stuff down here as well. So the sort of stuff that's backing onto here. Maybe more little warehousing and stuff like that will come across here quite nicely. We have the sort of half here. And then we're going to have to probably build like a lumber yard or something on the other side here. But we got the forging. So that's there to serve the dry dock at this point. You imagine there's going to be a ship in the middle there. Well, we don't need to imagine it. We can use actually like Matica to put one in the middle. The ship's not going to be actually in that complete a state. It won't have its cannons on it, and it won't have the full masts. It'll be just basically an under construction ship, which should look pretty cool, hopefully. But yeah, we got the crane there. We got like a little warehouse. Got that down there. Probably have to build some little extra bits and pieces in here, just bring it a bit more to life. We'll put some like cargo along the front here as well, so it all sits nicely. But the dry dock is coming along nice. The dry dock is coming along nicely there. But that's it from me today. I am going to finish off streaming here. Let's have a look. See what's going on online here. There's no one I really know online at the moment. So for the time being, you guys all have a great and wonderful day. You guys all take care. I'm going to just end the stream off there. Wherever you're going on to, whatever you're doing, hope you have a fantastic time. I've been Draken. This is the DrakenGameworks. Actually, let's go and use our end screen. We have an end screen. We should be using our outro screen. There, look, we have an outro screen. Right. Thank you very much all for joining us. Hope to see you all soon. It's been fun. It's been great. We'll see you on Thursday. We'll be back streaming same time on Thursday. May start doing some later streams. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But we'll stream on Thursday. I'll see how it goes. But thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.